Hello, I just finished up a video entitled Chemically Remove Burn Rings and Stainless Steel Cylinder from the Stainless Steel Cylinder and Chambers. This is a Smith & Wesson 357, and what I did was I acid washed the chamber. And what that did was that removed all the burn rings from the face and also the burn rings in each one of the cylinders. And it's never been done on this gun, so you might want to take a look at that video. What it does is you soak it or run it through your ultrasonic cleaner with peracetic acid, and you make that simply with distilled white vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and water. And what I do is I run that through, and you can watch that video. And what it does, it removes all the contaminants, whether it's carbon, lead, or maybe some copper in there. It will remove that right down to the raw stainless steel. Now this cylinder has been lightly polished, and I'm just going to go through the motions and show you how I do that. So I'm going to start by using my metal, and this is aluminum and stainless steel polish. It's what I prefer. It's an industrial grade type polish. It's highly used in the aircraft industry. You can use Flitz if you choose, or you can use Mother's mag and aluminum polish. I just prefer metal. So I'm going to go ahead and take my metal, and all I do is I take a coffee filter, fold it in half once, and then fold it in half twice. And just take my metal and put a thin layer, just like this. Spread that around, just a real thin layer, like that. And I'll just smooth that out. And then go ahead and take, and I'll start with the face of the cylinder, and just take it and just turn it like this. Slide that up a little further. And you can push just medium pressure. You don't need a lot of pressure. And you can see that starting to turn black. And it only takes about maybe 60 to 90 seconds. I don't want to give this a super high polish. All I want to do is I want to give it a light polish, so when I clean this next time, it just cleans up a lot easier. Just flip that over and give it a quick buff. That's it, you're done. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the back side. Remove any excess. And the back side's done. That's really all there is to it. Let me show you the front. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish inside each one of the chambers. I'll show you how to do that. I'm just going to take a cotton applicator swab with the sticks. There's a polishing kit that we sell. There'll be a link on the bottom of the video for this. And then I just take a little metal. Very little. You don't need much. I don't want to gob the inside of this. And I'm just going to concentrate. I'm only going to do one cylinder. Or I'm sorry, one chamber, because I've already done this. And I'm just going to concentrate on the front side where those burn rings form. Now, if I look down in here with an eye loupe after I run it through my acid wash bath, the only thing I'm going to see is some factory marks. There is no burn ring in there. It's up to you if you want to polish those out. All I want to do is I just want to run this around like this. Just go in about 3/4 of an inch. The back side, you don't need to do anything. It's like factory new. And you'll see that starting to turn black. And spend about maybe just a couple minutes on each one of these chambers. And this will allow you, the next time you clean this, the burn rings will just clean out a lot quicker. Okay. At that point, I want to go ahead and take, this is a neat little trick. This is a 2-inch round patch, and this is a 1-inch square patch. I'll take that and place that 1-inch square patch in the center, and then I'll take my Q-tip applicator wood stick swab, and I'll place that in the center and fold that over like this. And then this will just give you a nice tight fit, so you can go through each one of these chambers and just clean them out. It just makes for a nice tight fit. So you'll do that on each one after you polish them. Okay, so that's done. Show you the front side and the back side. And on the outside of the cylinder, I'm going to take and use this same patch, the 2-inch round, and I'm just going to give it a light polish on the outside. Put a little bit of metal on there, not much, because I want to keep this looking factory new. I don't want to give it a super high gloss. And just lightly polish. And every time I chemically clean the cylinder, I will do this. You see? And then just use the backside. Very little product being used. Fantastic results. And really, that's it. You can take a look at that. No foreign contaminants. It is absolutely spotless and like factory new. Now you can take and also polish some of your other parts, like on your extractor. This piece here I've already lightly polished, and also on the crane. This inserts into the cylinder here, so I just lightly polish that, and then I'll just lightly oil everything before I put it back together. But that's really it. So this was just a follow-up to that video, chemically remove burn rings from stainless steel cylinders and chambers. And this is the finished product. Anyways, thank you for watching.